Congratulations.
On the first row.
No problem.
Jimmy, moet niet dat zeggen?
Wel een beetje
Een kwestie. Pascal, hallo. Hi. Pascal,
ja, nee, ik heb natuurlijk weer één. Mag die foto?
Ja. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Is this your sales pitch? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Now it sounds like music. So, welcome to the first workshop of the day. We start in English. To be honest, I'm going to do this in English for the first time, so I'm a little excited. But I'm a manager of energy, so I know how to make it up. What do I have for you today? First, let me tell me something about myself, so you know who you're listening to. And maybe you can ask me questions if you say, hey, what's that about? I'm an entrepreneur nowadays, but I used to be a recruiter. And I used to be a recruiter for approximately 8 years, 9 years. So I have a little experience in selling candidates to companies. This is a pretty useful experience in daily life because you may know that either you're being sold or you're selling. Who understands? Say I. So let's. What? Do I need to repeat? Either you're being sold. Who's selling who now? Either you're being sold or you're selling me. What do you think you're doing now? You're selling me with your look. Is it working? We'll find out. So, in my experience as a recruiter, I approximately did above 1,000 job interviews. I used to work with companies like PostNL, Trigion, Randstad, and in that position I used to talk to candidates daily, on daily basis. Maybe like 20 candidates on one day. And a week has 5 days, approximately, with a lot of companies. So you can do the calculation yourself. When you do that for like 8 years, you get about 1,000 candidates. That's why. Of course, I have a specialty. My specialty is that I used to focus on people's behavior, on your state. What do you think your state is telling me right now?
Yeah.
Do you know why it's important to use a big state? Of course. And do you think it's important when you're selling someone that you have to be in a big state or in a shy state? Hi, I'm trying to sell you some papers. Would you like to buy? No? Okay, I understand. But if I come, good morning sir, do you like a paper or what? It's a different energy. Hi, good morning. I already started, but
sorry.
Just fill in.
Sorry, we're late.
So, it's okay, thanks for mentioning it, by the way. But he's selling me right now. Did you see? He's selling me. Sorry I was late. I'm convinced. He sold me. I hope I can sell to you as well in these 20 minutes. Last but not least, state management. Whenever you do a pitch, whenever you do a call, whenever you meet someone, your state is telling all the story. Who understands? Nobody. Okay, who don't, or no, who doesn't understand? Something's not right. What do you know? What don't you understand?
To be honest.
The last part?
Yeah, the last part.
State management. Please come. Give him a hand. Come on. Give him a hand. Stand next to me.
Okay.
Take a position, whatever position you would like. So,
Oh, to them. Okay.
give us feedback. What do you see on his state? Whatever they say, you don't reply.
I don't.
You don't reply. Just hit us.
He stands strong.
He stands strong.
He's a little nervous. It's moving.
Moving.
And I'm always like, okay.
They are selling you now.
They selling for sure.
Yes. It's up to you if you're convinced.
It's not really good.
even with these are beautiful. Did you see this? What does this tell us? Normally this is like a closed position. Do you think you can sell people when you're closing your position? I would like to sell you a paper. No? Why not? Why not? But if we change our position. Good afternoon. How are you doing so far? Do you see something you like? Can I help you with something? How do you feel now when I'm addressing you like this? Of course. You see the difference of state management?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I mean. Do you understand it?
I understand.
Thank you very much. Give him a hand. The reason why I'm letting you clap is because it's better if we interact. It's better for you as an audience, so you don't get bored. You get energy. And of course for me, because then I'm getting more energy and I can give you more. So together we can help each other. Am I selling you or what?
Yes.
Okay then. So, of course you would like to know what I do. Just ask the question, Pascal, what are you doing? Thank you for asking, sir. I'm like an entrepreneur, you know, selling people. But, does this thing have a pointer? Well, I believe so. Yeah. This platform, this is Dutch. So it's funny that I'm addressing you in English right now because normally my business consists with consulting in the Dutch language. And not only in Holland, but in 9 countries where they're speaking Dutch. Who can apply? That means like, do you know which countries? Belgium, very good man. Suriname. Okay, we're gonna stick there. How many of those islands? I missed 2. I'm missing 2 islands. No, that's not an island. I can see the difference, but no. There are 2 more islands, sir. They start with an S as well.
Sint Eustatius?
Very good, sir. And you know the highest mountain top of Holland, of the Kingdom of the Netherlands? You don't know? Even try it. There are islands. He's selling me now, you see? Saba, very good. Very good. Saba, Saba, whatever you would like. But Saba is like the smallest island, but the highest mountain top of the Kingdom of Holland. So you can be proud. How many of you are from Holland? I believe everyone, right? Yes? Are you from Belgium?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I do. I'm trying to connect those countries together so they can do business together, they can relate to each other, so they're expanding their revenue, their clients. So you understand? Alright. This platform I created for speakers, for people who have an ambition to speak in public. Normally, it isn't that easy to get an assignment as a speaker, as a non-known speaker. So this is where the sales part becomes interesting again. If you need to sell yourself, but nobody gives you the opportunity, what are you going to do? You can hit me. This means like you can give pointers.
If you like, want to practice?
Practice, of course.
Well, you can apply.
Ask for help, you can do that as well.
You can apply for a job as a recruiter.
Alright, so you notice what I do, right?
Interest people.
Interest people, of course. Very good points. The point is, selling is all about people seeing you. If you don't see me, how can I sell you? So this is important. So I created this platform in order to fulfill my ambition to become a speaker at, how do you say this? In the Netherlands you have like the biggest speakers company, and I believe they're also reaching out to Europe, and that's called Speakers Academy. Here are like speakers of André Kuipers, you know, the astronaut. Okay. Like John Lammers, the hockey coach. Like Jurgen Rijman, you know, the Tante S, but differently. And all kinds of speakers. So this means Speakers Academy is like huge. But in order to get there, I had to work my bum off. I would like to ass off, but I would like to say I worked my ass off to get there. And in order to get there, I needed to create an own platform because nobody would like to hire me as a speaker before. So that's why I created a platform so people could see me, and once they see me, I can sell them. Are you salespeople or what? Well, you will be in about 10 minutes. But this is important. If you want to sell something, you have to get seen. People have to see you in order to get sell. So, here are like pictures. If you're interested, you can see. Hey, Jandino. Hey, he's selling. He is selling already. Jandino. Well, I'm showing you this kind of pictures so you see what the result can be of getting, how do you say this? Of selling something to people. I'm going to pick this one out because everybody clearly knows him. I'm standing here at the premiere of his movie One Beanie Holland. To get there wasn't that easy, especially because I used that camera over there. And standing next beside to RTL Boulevard and like, help me out, SBS, you know, all those companies. But how do you get Jandino to your camera when it's like this little? Tell me again. Selling. And how did I sell him?
Explain.
Of course, I can tell you everything, but you know what the part is of this kind of seminar? When you interact, it gets more interesting to you because now you have to work with me. We're like having a conversation together. If I'm telling you all the things, you would be like, oh, half an hour, right, let's go to next. And that's not what I want. I want you to connect with me. You understand? How do you think that I sold Mr. Jandino to get to my camera? Something special? What? Attention. Very good, sir. Making, yeah, my companion, this guy, he's like making jokes. He's like, hey, Dino. And of course, Jandino, as sweet as he is, hey. But of course, it was a lot of energy. So, hey, Dino, come over here, man. No, why not? Come on, you're not like that. Come on, come on. And after a lot of come-ons, you know, hey, shut up, I'm coming. And then I had my picture. No, but of course, it was like more interviewing. But you know what I mean? If RTL Boulevard is standing next to you, you have to impress. So sales also means impressing. And if he doesn't know you yet, how do you get there? Just by convincing him and giving. It starts with a V. Yes, you're there. Tell me.
Value.
Value. Who said? Yes, very good. Value. Value is the only thing that makes people want to come to you because they have something, they see something in you which is of value to them. Who understands? Say aye. All right. I'm glad this part goes everybody because it's important. So, I'm gonna run this program quickly with you because I'm only having 10 minutes. So, I'm gonna tell you what is sales, what is successful sales, where does it begin? Well, obviously I already told you. How to get in state, he showed you, and we're gonna do it together. And then what's it all about? That's the main question today. And of course, you need marketing to get your sales done. And at the end, you know what the results can be. Well, obviously here standing what is sales, but what is sales to you? I would like 3 reactions.
Selling a product.
Selling a product, 1. Selling yourself, 2. Listening where, oh, okay, you're a smart reader. Obviously you already know from yourself. Advising and convincing, yes. But most definitely, sales is about listening. I could tell you a story all I want. But I'm not doing that because I don't know yet if you're going to listen. So I have to connect with you, I have to ask questions, and after you answer my questions, I know which direction I have to go. I'm trying at least, I don't know. Am I succeeding? Yes. Obviously not, but it's okay. I love you anyway. Who knows about this movie? Now everybody starts reacting. You see what I mean? I could tell you something, but I'd rather ask you so you can apply. Everybody knows this guy, everybody knows the movies of Wolf of Wall Street. You don't know? Well, go out of your head. Oh, okay, so you can sell me the pen.
Yes.
Yes? Come on. Give him a hand again. let's pretend this is a pen.
All right.
Yes? Would you like to sell to that lady over there?
For sure.
All right, let's see this. Let's see.
Would you do me a favor and write your name on that piece of paper? Ah, you don't have a pen, right? Well, I got a pen for you.
Hey, come ahead. By the way, did you see a difference in his state?
Well, he obviously wants to move.
Yeah.
Obviously, but he had a different state because when I asked him to come up first, he was like, but now he's like, hey, I know the movie, I'm gonna do this. Of course, this is easy, but the trick is still the same. You have to make her feel like an urgent desire for your product. In order to get there, you have to listen so you can know which kind of direction you're sending your sales pitch to. Agree or don't agree? All right? Okay, thank you very much, sir. So he could be selling the pen like, you know, I have a pen for you, would you like to have it? But no, instead he asked her in a kind of way, do you need a pen? By asking her another question, like, could you write my number down? Oh, of course, but I don't have a pen. Ta-da! Sale. Who understands? Say aye. Alrighty. Successful sales means don't sell it. Make sure you get bought. Could you reply it for me? And now with energy like you believe it. I'm not being sold. One more time.
Don't sell it, make sure you
Give yourself a hand. This is important. Do you feel the energy flowing in your body right now?
Yeah.
All right. You see two pictures. By the way, all of those stories and pictures is within my own perspective, my own experience. So there's no true or false. This is just what I experienced as a businessman, as a recruiter, as a professional. This kind of selling, who knows Jehovah's Witness? I'm not saying it's wrong, but people can apply to it like this lady. And if you see, her cat is trying to get his paw up to strike. What does this tell you? Is the lady pleased by this man's services? Obviously not. Because he is trying to force her. He's trying to sell her. This lady has a different kind of approach. She's so... Can you see it? Do I need to remove it? All right. And now, better? I guess I sold him. Her analysis is, she's telling her, hey, if you buy this product, if you buy this service, this is what you can receive, because it shows previous customers, clients, other kinds of ambassadors can endorse my business. It's standing here on the laptop. Does this appeal to your interest? And what do you think he's going to say? Yes, of course. You know? Who understands? Say aye. Aye. Okay. So the important thing here is value. If your value is an addition to the need of your customer, then you're most likely to sell. But if you don't know what your value is, you have to discover. Well, these kinds of questions will help. Sir, what kind of result do you require? Do you expect? What do you want me to deliver to be satisfied? Is it working for you if someone's asking you those questions? Or would you like, hey, you need this, man. If you don't do this, you're stupid. Well, you can apply it. It's not a...
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Who knows USP? Everybody, I agree, huh? Unique selling point. Well, of course, your unique selling point is in order to get the value. Very well. So, who understands these kind of questions? Are there any questions from you? Yes?
No,
Oh, you do? Okay. All right. Where does sales begin? Obviously, you see it standing at emotion. But what does this mean? What is emotion? Hit me. Feelings. What kind of feelings? Buy something. Well, it's a direct feeling, but what kinds of feeling? Yes. Interesting. Questioning and demand. Need. Okay. Well, I'm gonna explain to you later, but first for you, it's important to understand that the emotion creates your feeling and behavior. So if you're not feeling well, what's most likely? No, obviously, but first one step ahead, huh? How do you feel makes your profession, makes your appearance, makes your appeal, makes you being liked or being hated. If I'm standing like, well, I'm telling you a presentation today about sales. Do you like me? No. But, hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm thrilled and privileged to give you a seminar about sales. I'm honored to serve you. Better, right? All right. Well, if you see, this lady has a Louis Vuitton tattoo. Which one of the ladies like this picture?
Yeah.
Ladies? Oh. Why is this lady buying a Louis Vuitton bag, while the production costs for like this kind of bag and let's say an average kind of bag, which you can buy at H&M, the production cost may differ like $3 or €3, but the difference in the price of which they are selling it to you is a big difference, because at H&M you can buy a bag for like €20, but everybody knows how expensive this baby is. Or don't? Well, it's like a couple hundred, couple $1,000 and euros. So this means even though there is a little difference, she's still prepared to buy this kind of bag because it gives her the feeling that she's a lady of status. She's luxurious. You understand? So you see how important feelings can be? If I can give you a Rolls Royce, maybe it doesn't fit your need, your feeling. But to your classmate, I believe, or studio associate, she may say, hey, a Rolls Royce gives me the feeling that I'm important. It makes me feel big. It makes me feel wanted. Another kind of commercial here is like, you see those shoes? It's from Nike. You can see this one on YouTube. It's like a commercial where Kobe Bryant, you know, the NBA player, is giving like a motivational speech to all kinds of successful people from the States, and obviously Richard Branson from the UK. This is Tony Robbins, this is Serena Williams, and Kanye West is, I believe, also there. So it's like a room filled of A players, the best in their game. Best rapper, best motivational speaker, best tennis player, all kinds of bests. So what does it tell you when you see all kinds of bests wearing these kind of shoes?
You're also.
Please speak up, sir.
Then you're the best if you wear it.
If you wear them, you get the feeling you get the best. One more. You want to be one of them. What more?
Actually, can I say something?
Some.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Actually, they're like promoting the Nike then.
Yeah.
They're wearing it.
Of course. So this means feeling is important when you're selling. So it's not about the product, it's about what kind of feeling does the product give you. He sold her the pen, but did he sold her the pen or did he sold her a possibility to fulfill her need of writing down something he's asking her? You see the difference? This is sales, guys. I didn't learn this at school. I learned this the hard way, in practice, you know? Getting to clients, getting to big entrepreneurs, trying to sell them. You don't learn these kinds of qualities at school. You have to do it when you're working, when you're studying, when you're having an internship. You understand? So I'm sharing some experience with you. All right. I would like to ask you to stand up for a moment. You see, motion creates emotion. Can you repeat it for me, please?
Motion creates emotion.
What does this mean? Who can try to explain? What is motion? Movement, of course. Why is movement so important of emotion? Of course, you get a better feeling. If you try to imagine, you're preparing for a fight. You're like, okay, I'm gonna kill this. You know, it's probably not a good example, but who cares? If you're feeling like, okay, I'm getting started to fight, do I have to approach my opponent like this attitude or not? I hope he doesn't hit me too hard. If he hits me, I'm gonna fall down. Which one works better for you? Because the words are telling you, oh my God, I'm getting beat. Or, oh my God, I'm gonna beat him or her. It's not about the fighting, it's about the energy. You understand? Okay. So with your body, you can influence the way you feel, and that's what you're sending out. If you're selling, and somebody's approaching you like this, you know what I did before? you don't get a pleasant feeling because it's like, hey, he's intimidating me. I'm gonna give you an example. Try to clap your hands for a moment, but build it up. Yeah, start. Okay. I'm gonna round it up. Try to build it up. Okay, you can stop. Who's feeling better? Or else we're gonna do it again. Okay. Okay. Now you can sit down because I have to round up. Why is it so important? Because this way I managed to walk across fire. I'm not gonna tell you right now, but because fire is fire, but it's obviously something impossible. So what's it all about? Quality or value? You can address left or right. Because Brainpower is obviously a better rapper, but Ali B has a more kind of value because he's getting people to watch him. Jupiler or Heineken? And don't say Heineken. Don't say. The quality of Jupiler is way better. You can trust me. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Prince.
Everybody here has a kind of opinion, but the difference is Michael sold way better than Prince, even though Prince is also an icon. So this means Michael is fulfilling more value to the market than Prince. This is also funny. You know, this guy is like the #1 sales guy. He wrote a book and everybody told him, hey, it's filled with grammar mistakes, false mistakes, false grammar, bad grammar. And he's like, who cares? It's a bestseller, bitch. This means I'm giving people value. So they don't care about the bad grammar. I'm gonna skip this one because, you know, the marketing part, yeah, of course. The X Factor, I already told you. The purple cow is from Seth Godin. It means like you have to make a distinction between you and everybody else. And also an example, McDonald's. They don't have the best burger, but everybody knows them. So this is the difference in value and quality. So the last one is, I'm gonna give you 3 pointers. Trust, to be an expert, and value. People have to know you first, so they can trust you. Once they trust you, then they want to know what are you good at, what's your track record. Can you tell me what have you done? Who remembers what my first slide was? I told you about me to gain your trust. Next, I told you what I was good at, so you know I am an expert. And the last part is value. Well, obviously that's up to you to decide if I was a value of you. I would like to thank you for this moment and wish you good luck.